What is going on YouTube? It is show day. The day has finally come. Just arrived in Bedford with my little helper. Been helping me out so much. I left everything till last minute as usual. Haircut last night on a Saturday night. Booked in for a tan, but it wasn't dark enough, so I've just got it early and we're gonna get a darker layer on. So let's see how this goes. Bang! It's on. We are here, the vibe.
I've never ever felt so pale in my whole entire life.
Done ya?
Usually on the tan.
About angled you on the tan. Boom, boom. Just getting second meal of the day in. I've had 2 meals of 100 grams of chicken and 100 grams of white rice, really plain, nothing too heavy because I don't want to bloat at all. I filled up over the past 2 days, so we're keeping it light. Every 3 hours we'll keep the food in. What you got?
Banana.
Banana, you carving up? You're gonna step on the stage, last minute little...
And a quarter turn to the right again, please. Number 17 is out next, is Tracy.
We got about an hour and a half till showtime. I'm gonna have 2 teaspoons of this, get some sugars in, and then half an hour before when we're gonna go for pump up, 2 big spoons of this, a little bit of water, lots of reps, and then it's showtime, baby. It's fucking game time.
Right, George, mate, hope you're having fun getting a nice little party pump on for your show, eating all clean and healthy and that. Rosie's gone and got a Subway whilst I'm waiting for you, so screw you. Put this in your vlog flat.
George is out next, he's number 69. 20 years old, he's a PC and he's recently moved to London. George started weight training at 15 years old and he's completely self-coached. He documents his journey on his social media and he wants to help others and inspire them through this. Right again, please.
Go, George! Keep going, George!
Turn to the right, please. Quarter turn to the right again, please.
Come on, George! Keep going!
Face the front,
There we
please.
go, mate! Keep going, George!
Right guys, we're going to go straight to the pose down now. So I've got a feeling you're going to enjoy this. So we're going to change those lights, change the music.
Yes, George! Yes! There we go! Go on, George!
Thank you so much. A big round of applause and welcome, thank you, to our Ultimate Men's Physique Juniors.
I've just got off stage, still got to wait 2 or 3 hours till I find out how I done. I really don't have a clue how I done. Like, I was put in the top 3, I really couldn't tell if I was first, second, third. Even if I was top 3, there was such a strong lineup, so we've just got to play a waiting game now. I got some rice cake, so we've got food, which is good. 2 or 3 hours, then we'll see how we got on.
As I said previously, we'll be bringing out the winners from every category, and they have the chance of winning the overall male of the day or overall female of the day. Our third place goes to is Aaron, number 60. Second place for this category today, going to number 69 is George.
them.
And we tell them
We're from Pompey.
we're from
Mighty, mighty Pompey.
Right, we just finished up on the comp. Second place. I'll take it. It's good. It's not bad. It was a good prep. I've done what I needed to do. But now, the most important time, food time, harvester. What's up with her? Is she moody? Beth needs some food badly. She is so angry. Right. Burger time. The big moment. Hi, dinner. Cheers. There we go. Look at that. Boom. You versus the one she tells you not to worry about. Going in with the burgers, barbecue, bacon, definitely getting that tomato out, that's too healthy for me. Fries, we've all got the same, we're all matching.
Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you later on, later on. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home.
Popped home. I've been craving these the whole prep. Crunchy nut chocolate clusters. I don't know what it is about these, but I've been craving these so much. Ben and Jerry's chocolate fudge is already in the fridge, ready for me to drink. Oh my days, fucking hell. You alright, Beth?
Yeah.
What's that?
Just wanna go home. We're done. We're done. End of vlog. Thanks everyone. Bye.
We are now 2 days post-show. I haven't eaten everything. My tan is faded. But I just want to talk about show day. So, we brought home another one of these. We've got 2 of these now, 2 silver medals. Of course, a little bit disappointed, proud but not satisfied. I went there for the gold and it just wasn't meant to be. I think that the judges made the right decision. I've got an invite to the British finals as well. However, I'm not going to take that up this year because I feel like it'd just be a lot more productive going into my off season, upping the calories and focus on growing and just coming back better. But onto show day itself. So I actually planned to record like the full day from start to finish and it just didn't happen. I was just, beforehand I was so focused on the competition. Like if you play football and you've been in a cup final, or if you've danced for years and you've got your show day which you've prepared for so long, you'll know the feeling I had before. You are just so in the zone, a little bit of nerves, that the last thing I wanted to do was get my camera out and start recording everything. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who come to the show. My girlfriend, just the constant support throughout the whole prep was like mental. I'm literally surprised we're even still together because I was a pain in the ass, I know it. My dad come along with my granddad.
Anissa is a prison officer from Dorset. She first got into fitness after suffering from bad mental. She decided that weight training could be her.
Which was them shouting in the crowd, as always, got my back. And Callum Bobrick for coming along. Can't forget Callum Bobrick. He was such a laugh and good support on my prep as well. We trained together, so yeah, thank you so much for that. And thank you to you guys who reached out. It was literally mental. My DMs were just like flying. There's something like 180 DMs. I literally couldn't believe it. It's literally mad. Still can't get my head around how many people commented or just give me a message. Like all year I never hear from as many people as that. I don't really think many people actually watch my stuff, but when it comes to a big day like that and everyone reaches out, it just hits me like people actually watch my shit. Like I just go, I put it out there and say like, if you want to watch it, watch it. I don't force people to watch my stuff, and they generally wanted me to do well. So yeah, it was so good to have all your support, my family, my friends, everybody. Now I want to talk about me actually getting second place because I was a little bit gutted, and I want to talk to you about why I got second place. I got like the top 3 was really good. Like when I got off stage, I didn't know what was going to happen. Third place, he was just incredibly huge for his age. He was a 19-year-old lad. However, he got third because of his condition. I think if he gets more condition, that lad is seriously dangerous. And the guy who beat me in first place, like fair play, he looked conditioned as anything. the judges said to me the only thing you can do is just go away and get bigger. Like, even though you had the most muscle on stage, you're also tallest on stage, and you just didn't fill out your frame. So the only thing I can do is bring more fullness and more size. So that's why I'm going into my off season now. I'm going to just focus on growing, getting strong. My weakest areas, my upper chest, my shoulders, I really need to bring up and just bring that V-taper. So the only way to make my waist look smaller is get my lats bigger, my shoulders wider. So yeah, I feel like it was fair feedback. I feel like I deserved second place. More work is needed. It's made me hungrier than ever, and I'm going to do everything humanly possible to grow this skinny little frame. Still got 3 years to win the juniors category. It's 23s and under. I'm 20, so I've still got 3 years to try and win it. So it's gonna happen. Maybe a year or two off, and then I'll go back to cutting again. But the most important thing of the whole prep is that I beat what I had last year, and this year I've done it myself. I was obviously coached last year. I've done everything myself, apart from Danny Wilson. Special shout out to Danny Wilson, actually. He done so much for me. He was the staple of my prep, the man behind everything. Every single day I was sending him check-in photos saying, mate, what do you think? If I had a decision where I'd make like a big change in my prep, I'd always go through him and ask for his confirmation. So I'll leave a link down below to his Instagram. He knows so much. He's such a knowledgeable guy. He trains outrageously, like disgustingly. But of course, prepped myself, made my own decisions. I moved to London, made probably the biggest move of my life, and made this happen whilst I was in prep at about 4 to 6 weeks out, which was tough because financially I wasn't in the best position. I was really trying to build my business from scratch. So just so much was going on. I was generally thinking about backing out of prep when I moved to London because just too much was going on at once. But I thought, 4 more weeks, let's push through, let's get through it, let's do the best we can, and then we'll focus on building business and life in London. So we're all settled now. Me and Beth go on holiday on Thursday to Lanzarote, so literally just going to chill out there. And I haven't had the urge to binge. I'm going to be reverse dieting up, being sensible, taking this off season very seriously, because for a guy like me who's got very skinny, lean genetics, the off season is more important than the cutting season for me, because that's where I grow, that's where I get bigger. If I bring size, that's what I need to the stage. Like, condition is easy for me. Also got some amazing content. Like, when I lean down, it's not just for the competition, it's also to get content to put out to you guys, to show you how you get lean, how you progress, not even just with your body, but the way prep changes your mind. Like, your mindset changes so much through prep. That routine you get in, that passion you get from it is just crazy. It literally changes your life. So if you haven't done a cutting phase, it's such a good experience, honestly. You learn so much about yourself, and I feel like it's developed me as a human and made me a better person. Thank you so much for watching this show day vlog. This is the final episode of Fit 24/7. I hope you did enjoy it. It's not what I wanted this series to be, but with everything going on, it just didn't happen what I wanted to happen, but it will happen one day, trust me. I'm gonna get settled in here, and we're gonna go again, maybe next year, maybe the year after, and we'll bring back that gold medal. Also want to thank my mum. I didn't thank my mum. Thank you so much, mum. You helped me out loads on this journey. My family, my friends, you guys, the support is literally mad. Team Fit is so strong right now, and it is grow time. Let's get these calories in. Let's come back. Let's get stronger. Let's get a gold medal.